WQHD, New York City, home to all of the world's hottest radio events, presents another Hot 97 exclusive Money Handoff. The Hot 97 VIP Lounge. Yeah! Inside the world-famous VIP Lounge.
Diamonds are forever.
Kanye West. Now, from the Manhattan Center's Grand Ballroom in New York City. Welcome to the Hot 97 VIP Lounge.
Okay, let's do it. Welcome everybody to another edition of the VIP Lounge. I am your hostess, Angie Martinez. This is one of the biggest turnouts yet. And tonight, we chilling with Kanye West, whose album is in stores tomorrow. Late registration, one of the most anticipated hip-hop albums of the year. Please, everybody in the building, the Bronx, Uptown, Jersey, Brooklyn, Queens, LES, make some noise for Kanye West.
What's up?
So tomorrow's a big day, second album. First album, obviously, huge success. Congratulations, man, on just the big movement that you were able to get going on one album.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Your energy must be crazy about tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I was under a lot of pressure while I was working on the album, and then the way I was able to get to late registration was by working on Common's album and joints that he passed up on. I would just
congratulations to Common too, because he got a classic album. In case you don't know.
So I would just vibe out. So it wasn't anything where it's like, okay, you got studio time now, start your album and do something better than the College Dropout. A lot of this stuff came organically. And yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I love you too.
So obviously tonight we know we're gonna check out the album with Kanye. He's gonna perform a couple songs for us, and it'll give you a chance to just break down the album about like some of the guest appearances. Are there a lot of people on the album?
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
For real?
But it's not like, as you know, with my albums, they don't come out sounding like compilation albums or soundtrack albums. It's everybody entering this world. And when I chose the people, it wasn't because of their name, it's because of their instrument, their voice. I'm looking for a specific sound or something that they represent.
Right. So we all heard there's a Nas joint. We know.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all definitely heard that. Y'all heard Flex playing that. Green Lantern.
Because there are rumors too that there's a J verse for that same song. So some people were like thinking that there might show up a song with Jay and Nas on the same song. How crazy would that be?
Well, when Jay and Nas, if they do a song together, it needs to be they joint. Like, I don't want to have it. I'll do the beat, but it needs to be like that. Need to be their moment.
You wouldn't even spit on it, a hook, nothing.
Some ad-libs or something, but I want it to be like they moment. So.
Right. So that's not true. That's just a rumor.
Yeah, that's just a rumor. Well, the closest we got to it is because that's one of Jay's favorite songs. Me and Jay, we were in Toronto, and when it got to the end of the song, you know, it has that part where the music just plays. Jay started spitting me a new verse right then. So
to the Nas song. So there is
on the song.
So there is a verse.
No, that verse is on something else now. It's just he just spit it for me because that was like a opportunity where it was an open beat on the album.
Somewhere in the air, though, it exists.
Yeah.
It exists.
I guess so.
That song. All right, so the first song we're going to get to tonight is We Major.
Right here, this is We Major is a good example of, you know, John Bryan co-produced the entire album. So on the outro, it's pipe organs playing. It's all type of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like Tony Williams is who's singing on there. It's a straight house party, you know. And when they play it, I want them to play it all the way till it's like you don't hear nothing else no more. I don't want to do the fade.
You don't want to cut it off. You want it to rock all the way out to the end.
Yeah, to the end.
That's gonna cut it to our time tonight, though, Kanye. But if that's what you want.
Well, are we doing a snippet though? Are we supposed to be? If we're doing a snippet, it's all good.
I think we can probably let it rock. Can we let it rock, please?
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it. We Major, first joint tonight off the album. In stores tomorrow, late registration. Kanye West, baby. It's the VIP Lounge.
Well, y'all ain't hear the whole song. It like cut off, and it's like a whole point to that because I don't know if y'all heard me out there. I was like, make sure y'all play the whole song. That's exactly what didn't get done. And see, now y'all see, like Kanye, I saw you on Punk, you wowed out. I was like, yeah, because that's how every day is for me. My life is Punk. Play the whole song. Oh, okay, for sure. Yo, can we turn the lights up a little bit? Because I wanna see the people in. It's like a kind of awkward. Yeah. It's all like banquet style in here. I wanna like.
It does have a banquet kind of lighting going on. All right, while they're working on that. So, so the magazine thing. So I heard that you're not doing any more magazine interviews. Is that true?
Yeah.
Ever?
Ever. Nah, the only way I do a magazine now is I would have to get last approval on the pictures and the story. They would have to let me read it over before they put it out there because...
Which, just a side note, most magazines never do that.
They never do that. And I never do magazines either. And it doesn't really matter to me, though.
It doesn't matter to you?
It doesn't matter. See, so many artists, they feel like the label just pressures, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do it. But why? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? The music reaches the people. Like, I go $1 million on bootlegs if I never came out again. Like, once you connected with the people, all this other stuff, magazines, middlemen. My problem, I want to really get this clear to people. People always say, yo, I always read bad stuff. I always read bad stuff about you. But anytime I talk, they say, oh, I feel you. Times they can remember me talking is like All Eyes on Me or like the Grammys, where I talk to myself.
I loved your Grammy speech.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I told you that before, but it was perfect. It was perfect.
I could have said, if I said that to a magazine, a writer, it wouldn't have came out like that. See, I speak in color, and they got it. It's not even their fault. They got to try to change my colorful words into black and white. It's gonna.
So wait, but let me ask you this question. So when you make a statement or when you make a decision that I'm not going to do any magazines anymore, and you at a major label, do they then say you're bugging? Like, you know? Yeah,
they say that about every day.
They say you're bugging every day.
Everything I do, you're bugging.
That's funny. So we're never gonna read any articles. Never. Don't you feel like that's the way for people to get to know you to a certain extent?
Hell no. Exactly. That's my whole point. They never got to know me through those. They got to know what the writer's perception of me was. And then now I'm at a point where my words are so influential because sometimes it's not even me speaking. Right. Sometimes God speaks through me. Now these writers, they adjusting it. So like if this was the Bible, this would be like, this magazine is the King James version. This magazine is this version. This magazine is this version. They adjusting what needs to really be heard by the fans.
So why does it bother you so much? Does it bother you because they
try to make me out? The thing is, I feel like I'm witty and I'm sarcastic and it comes off funny, like if you can hear the intonations in my voice when I say it.
Right.
But when it's in black and white, it just looks different. It's just like, how could he say something like that?
Do you ever think you're over analytical about yourself and about how the reviews?
Yeah.
I'm not asking you.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes me me. That's why I make the music that I make, because I overanalyze stuff. I want things to be perfect, and my thing with my music, I could choose what I say. It's like if I made an album, people went back and changed my lyrics. They had a way to like make me not say the hot shit I'm saying, and made it less hot. That's what magazines do.
We're gonna have to just wait for VIP lounges and stuff like this to holler at Kanye.
That makes it better.
All right, we're gonna get to the next joint. It's called Drive Slow. Give them a quick little rundown.
This right here is featuring Paul Wall and GLC. Okay, this time right here, look. What we want to do is we really want to play this all the way through.
All right, let's get to it, man. Drive Slow off the album. In stores tomorrow. Late registration. Kanye West. VIP Lounge.
The Hot 97 VIP Lounge. Kanye West.
There it is. Off that first album. It's the VIP Lounge with Kanye West. Jesus Walks. Yeah. New album in stores tomorrow. Late registration if you're just joining us here in the VIP Lounge with Kanye.
What up?
We were just talking too about, because I seen you on that, was it the Nick Cannon show on MTV?
Yeah.
Two things about that. Two things about what I saw. Number one, nobody ever freestyles anymore. Like really freestyles. Like they write, they rhyme, and then they
me
go.
Me and Common freestyle so much, and a lot of this album is made off of like freestyling. And after about sometimes 30 minutes of freestyling, I'll have like a whole verse. Yeah.
She loves you, that girl. So, but one of the kids did really get at you, and it was interesting to watch you kind of like you was all right with it. It looked like you tightened up a little bit.
Yeah.
But you was kind of all right with it.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, yeah, what they gonna say? Like but they was creative. They comedians. It's hard to freestyle against comedians, you know.
But one of the things he said about Jay, that you were underneath Jay, because he said something about you being Jay. I don't remember what the word it was, but I wonder how that affects you, if you ever feel like that.
I always had like a respect for Jay, a respect for Dame in a different sense. Like when I talked to Beanie last night when I was in Philly. Yeah, and
How's he good?
He's good. He's good now. He said he ain't gonna front like it was easy. He said I ain't even gonna but I'm not gonna speak for him. I'd rather y'all get the opportunity to talk to him.
We will.
But it was good to talk to him. What's funny, he said, yo, so Dame and Jay, they both my homeboys. And that's the way he spoke. But when I think of Jay and Dame, I think of them more like my parents. In a position to be able to buy my mother a crib, so I would never do anything to front on either of them.
Right.
But, so I always, and also it's like it's Jay-Z. It's certain people that you still get the all like starstruck factor. Like,
does he still do that
Jay.
to you?
Well, now I'm glad I could help out. Like when me and Jay are like in a room, it's just like a lot of black star power at once. Like people are like, oh my God, it's Jay and Kanye. Like.
I didn't see the All Eyes special, but I did read some of your quotes, and one of them being about Damon, how you felt maybe that you were disloyal to it to a certain extent.
Yeah, and that's one of those ones where I was in a rock and a hard place, and there's no right answer to it. Mm-hmm. But like I was just speaking from my heart, and it's always one of those things where you wish you could be here, you wish you could be both places at once. You wish you could reach your hand out like this,
right? And
then you had to make decisions that you think would benefit your career the most at that time, and that's one thing Dame also respects. So, have you been able to maintain a relationship with Damon? Yeah, I could call him right now. I mean, we all good.
Oh, I knew they were gonna say that. Y'all is so funny. Maybe after the break, we'll call Damon or somebody and see what's good. If you're just tuning in, once again, Kanye West is here. We are at the VIP Lounge. His album is in stores tomorrow. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with another joint off this album. So don't move. Late registration in stores tomorrow. It's the VIP Lounge on 97.
Hot 97's VIP Lounge with Kanye West.
That's Cole heard him say. Kanye West, VIP Lounge, album in stores tomorrow. Late registration.
Yeah.
Me and Kanye, while the song was playing, we're talking about some of these misquotes. We're still discussing the magazines and the newspapers.
I did want to say that I did appreciate being on the cover of Time, because that's monumental for a black person, for a rapper. I do appreciate it. I just have a real problem with being misquoted. So just as you appreciate being on the biggest cover you can be on, you had the biggest misquote you could have. The misquote was where. Let me tell you how it affects me, because I'm like a real person. So I called it right. I say, yo, you got this part where it says I left meetings crying after being rejected. Like every meeting, like I had a meeting with Kevin Liles or something, I was crying or something like that.
I did read that. I thought that was strange.
Yeah. So the thing is, I told him back when I was 19 and I was first trying to get on, like it was a time where I was playing beats and I had a nervous breakdown. This is like a single event, like going through the struggle. And I landed in New York the next morning. She says, Kanye West is on the cover of Time, and it was reported that he used to leave meetings crying after being rejected. And such and such news.
That's what it said.
And the thing is, because that like f***ed me up so bad.
You can't curse on the radio, Kanye.
So that f***ed me up so bad that day that I cancel all my press for that day. So it was to the point where I had to talk to my father for like an hour about it. I had to like counsel with my mother, had to call me and talk about it, and just talk about the position.
After this article, or just in general?
After the Hot 97 quote, off the misquote in the article in the biggest magazine. No, this is the thing, real people, you know, I'm a real person. People look at stars like, yo, we could just throw rocks, we could just say whatever we want about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was like, yo, yay, I feel a way about you always like using me in your songs. Like you always be like, Michael with your money, a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Like, yo, yeah, I feel a way.
He said that to you?
Yeah, and I'm thinking that it's like, oh, but you Michael Jackson, you Michael Jackson. That should just brush off. But he's like, no, like, I'm a person. What you talking about? I'm feeling like, you saying? So the thing is, all these celebrities, they look at us like almost like gods or like statues. But we not made of stone. We real people. So that's gonna affect me in a certain way. And of course, rappers.
But Kanye, you with all of the media and all of the articles and everything that anybody across the world could say to you, like, don't you feel like you're gonna drive yourself crazy if you obsess over every quote or every statement or every misprint, or you know what I'm saying? You're a big star. It's gonna happen.
I feel like I could die from it. I feel like I could have an aneurysm. Seriously, I get stressed out so much.
For real?
My business manager died of an aneurysm like 3 months ago. Seriously, I went to her funeral for stress because it's business management. You're dealing with people's money, millions of dollars. You can make a mistake.
And you're driving yourself crazy too, to a certain extent.
With me, it's hard because the level of passion, the degree I put into the music, my pain is your pleasure. I put that same thing into anything that I'm doing, and whether it's a video, whether it's what I'm even gonna wear, all the way to the music. That's why my music is what it is. That's why I'm where I'm at today.
Isn't it unhealthy a little bit for yourself?
Yeah, it's because it's being addicted to it. Like anything that too much of anything makes you addict, and that is unhealthy. And I'll tell you, it's pain. Like I hurt on these tracks. I give you everything. Like I'm giving everything to the fans. I'm giving all of myself. So I'm pinpointing any and every person that feels like they could say something, blah, blah, blah. I feel a way about them too. I won't do no interview with it.
But do you
you see, Angie, we had to clear up our stuff for me to do an interview with you.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying we just had to clear.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go in. So there's a difference though between having a sense of humor about something. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you though?
Yeah, I do have a sense of humor about stuff.
Okay, so it's a misquote more or a misinformation more that you would be upset with as opposed to somebody just joking around. Because you have you have an interesting personality.
No, I'm all good with the jokes. It's all good with the jokes. But the thing is, it was a misquote that got pumped up, and the thing is, I peeped what was gonna happen.
I get that.
I was like, black people.
I'm talking about more about that. Yeah.
Oh no, because her and Miss Jones, they was killing me after the AMAs. They was like, yo, I can't believe that he wowed at the award show. I was wrong for I was wrong for wilding out at the AMAs, and everybody be on.
Did I kill you? Okay.
Yeah, you was like, oh, I can't believe he's so arrogant, blah blah.
I definitely didn't say that, but okay.
Man, see now how you feel? It's like, man,
I didn't say that. I'm telling you, I didn't say that. You misquoted me. Now I'm upset.
We all good. It's just dealing with people. Like a lot of times, I feel like people don't treat artists like they people. Think about this. Y'all could walk down the street. Any of y'all can go to the movies. You could do this. People ain't gonna be walking up to you talking about, yo, I heard in the vibe, such and such. I don't want to hear I heard in the vibe. So what I'm gonna do?
Can I play devil's advocate for 1 second? Okay. So there are some people that would feel, well, not everybody could go to the movies, but not everybody also has the lifestyle that you lead, or the career that you have, or in the public eye. Yeah. So some people might feel that's a small price to pay for such a gift that you've been given.
No, it's not a small price. It's a big price. You get a big gift, you get a big price. A lot of responsibility is accepted of those who get the most. That's why the bigger stars, the less you see of them. Because they're just trying to gain some.
Is that what you're gonna start doing?
Some type of peace of mind. Yo, even though I'm only been out for like whatever a couple years, I'm like here. I'm like equal to every star that's out. You know what I'm saying? Arguably the biggest.
It's those things that you say that make the quotes. That you give people stuff to bite into, but then you get mad when they bite into it.
No, but the thing. I love that because those are my Muhammad Ali quotes. Those are my
okay, right? Now we get it.
But the other ones are misquotes, and people biting into misquotes.
All right, well let's get to the next song.
As you know, I love you. It's no.
It's all love.
We all good, don't think?
No, we all good. Gone. We're gonna go to Gone.
Okay, this right here has Killer Cam on it, Dipset.
Okay.
He's got Consequence
Oh, man,
from a
damn.
Tribe Called Quest.
It's the VIP lounge, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. The VIP lounge, Kanye West, Angie Martinez. Very, very nice turnout tonight. A lot of beautiful people in the crowd. My boy DJ Enough made it just in time. What's up, baby? Is
I'm on mic. Yeah, there we go.
What's up,
Heavy
E?
hitters in the building.
Heavy hitters.
I'm here with people who got questions. You ready for questions?
You got questions? You got
Yeah,
people
are
with
we ready for
questions?
that?
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right, what's your name?
What's up, Kanye? I'm Tom from the Lost Borough, Staten Island. I recently seen that you have a clothing line, Pastel, coming out, and I wanted to know what's the overall vision and how do you intend on competing with all the other celebrities that are coming out with fashion lines?
The whole thing is I wouldn't even attempt to compete with the celebrities. Like, I would attempt to compete with the clothing lines like Gucci and Louis. So until I can spend the time to micromanage everything, it's going to be hard. It's going to be slow. So we're going to start off real slow, because I had the opportunity to team up with a lot of big companies and then just throw their name on it. But then they start making stuff. I'm like, I don't like it, but we got to ship it out right now. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't put my name on stuff unless I'm really overseeing it. So because I'm going to spend so much time with it, and then I wanted to be a designer before I wanted to be a rapper, like back in 4th grade. I went to art school, all this. So, and the clothes, as you can see, is something I do. You know, I really do this.
Good question. What's your name?
How you doing? My name is DNA, representing Jersey.
What up?
I respect you as a commercial artist, and my question basically was, how do you maintain your individuality? You know, being on a label and holding a label on your back that might not have built its foundation on what you are as an artist.
Because I just always did me, and I care so much about the music and good music. Good music conquers all. You can't deny somebody. Look at like R. Kelly. It seems like everything has been done to bring him down, but his music is so good. It's just like, what you gonna say? Yeah.
What's your name?
Christina, representing Strong Island. First I want to commend you on everything you've accomplished, but seeing as how you're such a huge role model, especially in the black youth, and you're always discussing being college dropout, and you talk a lot about that in your songs, how do you think that affects the black youth today, especially seeing as how it's not any easier to get into college, let alone graduate?
Yeah. I felt like I was never approached with that question enough.
That's a great question.
I put that title there to create the forum to talk about it. The college dropout, people have such a negative connotation on that. But what about the college stay-ins? What about the people that's sitting there and don't know what they want to do, but they spending their loan money up? And this is what I'm saying. I'm saying make a decision for your own life. If you really want it, if you feel like it can help your life, you feel like you can use it, then pay for it or get a loan, do whatever you got to do. Use school, don't let it use you. But also, it's a late registration is a new album. Like, I'm going back to school. Graduation is a 3rd album, and the 4th one is what you're supposed to get after you graduate. Good ass job. But I got a program right now that me and my mother are working on. The Kanye West Foundation has started a curriculum called Loop Dreams. When I went to school, everybody wanted to play basketball. We all wanted to be Jordan. They call it Hoop Dreams. Nowadays, everybody wants to rap or produce or do videos or have something to do with music. So you hear about them cutting out all the extracurricular activities taken out of school, and you hear about these staggering dropout rates in inner city schools, 50%. When I went to school, I went for gym, lunch, art. Yeah. I wasn't getting as many back then, but but those creative things is what kept me going. It wasn't like, oh man, I can't wait for math today, but it was just a part of a whole thing, you know, that inspired me to be there. There's so many levels, facets of music that you could teach people on, and it's using something, educating people with something they want to be educated with. And they got poetry, but people now respecting rap in that sense. But this is our generation right here. This is we are the product of rap music. We are the product of crack hitting the community, the crack generation. People always say, well, why does rap talk about crack so much? Why rappers always talking about crack? Well, that's because everything surrounding our lives had to do with crack, whether it's you selling drugs yourself, your friends selling drugs, people you know getting locked up, someone in your family being on drugs, going to the mall. The only stuff you want is only shit you can afford if you're a drug dealer. All the pretty girls leaving with the dudes that's pulling up with the certain type of cars. Everything surrounding your life. That's why.
Is this what crack music is about?
That's one of the main points of crack music. And plus, that's just the slang. People say, man, that's that crack, because it got people fiending, you know.
But we're gonna play that right now.
It's a good segue.
It's a good segue, right? I was trying to jump in right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into crack music right now, which is on that album, In Stores Tomorrow, late registration. Kanye West! It's the VIP Lounge, let's go. It's crack!
So, nah, don't clap. I stopped it because nobody was like really listening. Like right when the music came on, everybody like started talking. So what I want to do and it's fine though, because the atmosphere doesn't really lend itself to really like listening into the words. So I just want to wait till the album comes out.
There might have been a couple people in here that was really focused on.
A couple. You see it.
Look, she's come on.
Look, it's a couple hands. But the thing is, even if it was people talking beside him, it was harder for those people. So I wanted to make it easier for them to be able to hear it. Like seriously. Like,
so what are you saying? You want to start it again?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spit the raps a cappella, so I'll make sure that y'all. Now, because this is one of the more serious joints on the album. So it says, that's that crack music, that real black music. How we stopped the Black Panthers. Ronald Reagan cooked up an answer. You hear that? What Gil Scott was hearing. Well, all our heroes and heroines got hooked on heroin. Crack raised the murder rate in D.C. and Maryland. We invested in that. It's like we got Merrill Lynch. And we been hanging from the same tree ever since. Sometimes I feel the music is the only medicine. So we cook it, cut it, measure it, bag it, sell it. The fiends cop it. Nowadays they can't tell if that's that good shit. We ain't sure, man. Put the CD on your tongue. Yeah, that's pure, man. That's that crack music, nigga. Yeah, that real black music, nigga. From the place where the father's gone, the mothers is highly home, and the mighty gones lock us up in the arty home. How the Mexicans say we just trying to party home. They wanna pack us all in a box like styrofoam. Who gave Saddam anthrax? George Bush got the answers. Back in the hood, it's a different type of chemical. Arm & Hammer baking soda, raised they whole quota. Right when our soldiers ran for the stove, cause dreams of being Hova went from being a broke man to being a dope man to being a president. Look, there's hope, man. This that inspiration for the moles and the folks, man. Shorty come and see his mama straight overdosing. And this is the soundtrack. This the type of music that you make when you round that. Crack music, nigga.
Kanye West! All right, man.
Thank you.
Don't move, everybody. It's the VIP Lounge. Kanye West. When we come back, a live performance.
Hot 97's VIP Lounge with Kanye West. Kanye's new album, Late Registration, is in stores tomorrow.
All right. Welcome back to the VIP Lounge. Kanye West, once again. Late registration is in stores tomorrow. We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Def Jam, Rockefeller Records. And now, everybody, please make some noise as we get a live performance from the man of the night, Kanye West. Let's go.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me.
Yeah. Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. Yeah. The rock is still alive every time I rhyme. I say this. Forever, ever, forever, ever, 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 ever. Close your eyes and imagine, feel the magic. Vegas on acid, seen through East St. Laurent glasses. I realize that I've arrived, cause it take more than a magazine to kill my vibe does. He write his own rhymes, or sort of. I think him, that mean I forgot better than you ever thought of. Damn, is he really that caught up? I ask if you talking about glasses, do my name get brought up? I remember I couldn't afford a Ford Escort, even a 4-track recorder. So it's only right that I let the top drop. Drop top horses for yourself, that's important. You strip a name Portia and you get tips from any man. Then your fat friend, her nickname is Minivan. Excuse me, that's just a Henny, man. I smoke, I drink, I'm supposed to stop, I can't because, yeah. Everybody throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. Yeah. The Rock is still alive every time I ride and I say this. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah. Look, I was sick about awards, couldn't nobody cure me. Only player that got robbed and kept all his jury. Alicia Keys try to talk some sense in them. 30 minutes later, say there's no convincing them. What could you ask for? The international asshole who complain about when he is old. Throw a tantrum like he is 3 years old. You gotta love it though. I still speak for my soul. Wouldn't change by the change or the game or the fame. Came in a game, he made his own lane. All I need is y'all to pronounce my name. It's Kanye, but some of my plaques they still say Kane. Got family in the Deacon, folk from Motown. Back in the shot, them folks ain't from Motown. Like moving too fast, I need to slow down. Gonna give me no ass, he needs to go down. Father Ben said I need Jesus, so he took me to church. Let the water wash over my Caesar. The preacher said we need leaders. Right there, my body got steel like a paraplegic. You know who you call, you got a message to leave it. The rock stand taller, you would never believe it. Take the diamonds, throw them up like you believe it. Yeah, the beat cold, but the flow is anemic. After debris settles and the dust gets swept off, Big K pick up where Young Hope left off. Right when magazines wrote Kanye West off, I dropped my new, it sound like the best of. A&R's looking like, we messed up. Grammy night, damn right, we got dressed up. Bottle at the bottom till we got messed up. Studio, we're really though, yeah, he next up. People asking me is I'm gonna give my chain back. That'll be the same day I give the game back. You know the next question, dog, yo, where Dame? Distract the Indian dance and bring out rain. What's up with you and Jay, man? Are y'all okay? They pray for the death of our dynasty like right here says amen with the power to make a diamond with his bare hands. Everybody throw your diamonds in the sky. You feel the vibe. Yeah, come on, the rock is still alive every time I ride. Say this, forever, ever, forever, ever, 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 ever. Yeah. Oh, y'all live for real. We gonna have a good time. Can I do a new joint for y'all off the new album right quick? Let's try this. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Try to clear up a little bit. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. What? For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought Pink Soul was a hurt the rock before Cam got to pop, the doors is closed. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team, I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay played the lines, dog, in due time. Now he look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend, I think I died in an accident. Cause this must be heaven. Yeah, I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day we die, we gon' touch the sky. Look, I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. Now let's take them. Say top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Yeah, say top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Let's take them high. Top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Yeah, say top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Back with Slick G with the to rock. Back with Slick Rick, get the pop. talk, I was having nervous breakdowns. Like, man, these niggas that much better than me. Baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I don't know if I'll be back again. Sure enough, I sent the plane tickets when she came to kick it. Things became different. Any girl I cheated on, she succeeded on. Couldn't keep it at home, thought I needed a knee alone. I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny them same wrongs help me write the song now. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. Yeah, for the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, yeah, you gon' touch the sky. We back up. You know, that's a new joint right there. But right now I gotta get into the anthem, the broke anthem, the rich dude anthem, black girl anthem, the white girl anthem. Y'all know what it is, right?
She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger way over town that digs on me. She give me money.
Now I ain't saying she
when I'm in need. She give me money.
Now I ain't saying she
when I'm in need.
Yeah, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead. Here we go. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charm. Fars girls, you gotta fly. I can tell by your charm and your arm. I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she have an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez, 4 kids. I gotta take all they badasses shopping. Okay, get no kids, but then they got their friends. I put up in the bins, they all get a bin. We all went to 10, and then I had to say, if you with this girl, then you better be paid. You know why? Take too much to touch her. From what I heard, she got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to crush her. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Yeah, now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Let's go. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead. 18 years, 18. She got one of your kids, get you for 18. I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids. Baby mama car's crib is bigger than his. You will see him on TV any given Sunday when the Super Bowl and drive off in her. She was supposed to buy your shorty Tyco with your money. She went to the doctor, got lipo with your money. She walk around looking like Michael with your. Should've got that insured Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want freedom. Yeah, that's something that you need to have. When she leave your ass, she gon' leave with half. 18 years, and on her 18th birthday, found out it wasn't his. Now I ain't saying she a gold nigga, yeah, but she ain't messing with no broke. Yeah, now I ain't saying she a gold nigga, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down. Look, now I ain't saying you a gold digger, you got needs. You don't wanna do the smoke, but it can't buy. You go out to eat, you can't pay, y'all can't leave. If this is in the back, you gotta roll up your sleeves. But while y'all watching, watch him. He gon' make it to a Benz out of that Tyson. He got that ambition, baby. Look at his eyes. This week he mopping floors, next week is a prize. So stick by his side. I know his dude's ballin', and yeah, that's nice. And they gon' keep calling and trying. You stay right, girl, but when he get on, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I'm 97, get down, yeah, get down. The Rock is in the building. They registration in stores tomorrow. Holla.
Put up for Kanye West. Go cop the album tomorrow, late registration. Shout to Def Jam, shout to Rockefeller. Shout to the president, Jay-Z in the building. Once again, thank y'all all for coming. Have a good night. Cop the album tomorrow, Kanye West.
Yeah.
And it's been another edition of the VIP Lounge.
Thank y'all for coming out. I love y'all.
Good night.
Peace.
You've been listening to the Hot 97 VIP Lounge with Kanye West from the Manhattan Center's Grand Ballroom in New York City. Kanye's new album, late registration, is in stores tomorrow. Special thanks to Sony Music, Def Jam, and Rockefeller Records. Stay tuned to Hot 97 for details on the next VIP Lounge coming soon on the official #1 station for hip-hop, R&B, and VIPs. Hot 97.